Welcome back to Crash Shop Boys. Today we bought this 320i manual E36 and I actually sold my original bumper from my car and now I have it back because I crashed my... I can put this bumper on that one. And today it's currently around 4 p.m. and we're gonna take out the transmission and the engine out of this car. Let's see how quick it goes. So we're taking apart the front end. Headlights go out first, we take off the hood, and the front end is spot welded on some points, so it's kind of hard getting off. But once that's off, we take off the radiator, and then we start disconnecting all the cables that connect the engine to the chassis, so we don't have any problems lifting it out.
So we finally take out the motor. It takes about 2 hours, and now we probably gonna take this car to this dump. I don't know how to say in English, but we take out the front suspension and everything because we had a bit problem, and now we do some sketchy shit. Yeah.
Special guest Victor is fixing his compact. Alright, it's currently close to 10 p.m. We made some sacrifices, as you can see here, but the engine is out, front axle is out, rear axle is out, doors are off, trunk is off, hood is off, so mechanically it's all the parts are out. We only have to take out the interior, and then this chassis can go to the scrapyard. And we also already separated what we need for the manual swap for the next car. So next thing we're gonna do is take off the manual transmission off the motor, sell the motor, and then we're picking up the automatic car next week. So till then we want to have everything ready transmission wise to just swap it in and make the automatic car that is not as rusty as this a manual. And yeah, that's the plan. But now we're gonna go get some sleep because we did this in like 5 hours. We parted out the whole car as if like the police is looking for it or something. So good night. All right, we're back at the shop with another E36. We're just finishing up the part out of the old one. This is the manual we picked up, and it's going to the scrapyard tomorrow, so we're just taking out the rest of the interior we can still use. And I picked this one up this morning. It's also a 320i sedan, but it's automatic, so we're gonna transmission swap it. And just took the car up on the, and it's looking pretty good. Rust wise it's good, and oil pan is not leaking, steering rack is not leaking, so it's a good car to swap to manual, and that'll be fun. I also have the coilovers that were in that other one. I'm probably gonna put on this. Also bought some wheels today. We're gonna put on this, make it nice and low, look nice. With the green color, it's gonna look really good. I really like the color. And maybe we'll put some other bumpers on it as well we have laying around, some Amtech stuff. So now I'm gonna start with removing the transmission, and first I gotta take off the whole exhaust system. So it's the 6 screws right here, and then just all the brackets. Take off the whole exhaust system, take off the strut brace, strut brace, and then we have the best access we can get to the transmission. Take out the old transmission, and we pretty much have everything ready to swap in the manual one. So plan is, today is Wednesday, plan is to have this car running as a manual on Sunday, which is gonna be fun. In the meantime, I'm gonna start removing these cooling lines from the automatic transmission. Nimm mal einen Schluck. Nimm mal einen Schluck. Hell no. Just like that, exhaust system is off. So we have good space to take off the drive shaft, transmission mount, and take out the transmission. So now I'm also gonna loosen those at the diff in the back so we can take out the whole drive shaft, just so we have enough space for everything. Now we have this brace, 2 13s for the middle bearing, and we should be able to take it out. Like this, the transmission tilts quite a lot, so I can get to the top screws of the transmission. So this line goes up into the inside. I'm gonna loosen these two, this big one disconnected, and then these lines here go to the cooling. So I'm gonna loosen all the mounts and take off the cooler as well, because we won't be needing that with the manual. I got those lines disconnected here at the front. I'm gonna take off the cooler later. Just gonna let this run out, and probably just gonna cut them here because we don't need them. And then I can start with the clutch and the bolts. Cooling lines are out. And I also plugged out this one cable here, and now nothing's holding the transmission except the main bolts. So I'm gonna start there. We had to get an adapter so we can fit the special one and have all the extensions. So let's go back.
Don't put your fingers in there.
Alright, so now all these, and now it's probably just like hanging on the starter. So we're gonna give it a lift.
Oh,
Jetzt geht's dir aber.
jetzt geht's der Wildpammer. Oh nein, Alter. Geschaut!
No fucking Da hure Scheiß. Nee.
Guten Morgen zusammen.
Alright, we're back at the shop. Right now we're moving the manual transmission. Just have all the E14 and E12 bolts around here. And then you wanna cleanly put them in a piece of cardboard like it was mounted on the transmission. And then kind of loosen the starter here. Just tap in between and then pull it off. Marco will pull it off for you.
Maybe. Easy out.
Just like that, it's off. Marco will disassemble the clutch.
Was soll ich das erklären? So we take out the Druckplatte and the clutch, and it looks like a new, so we can just put it in and put all together. It looks good.
So now it looks to be the exact same. Both motors look to be exact same from this point, so we can put the clutch assembly on here and then put on the new transmission. So flywheel is on and we're gonna tighten it with some good old Loctite.
Tight it up.
So we have a centering tool to center the clutch. Oh, up.
Haben wir nicht noch den Scheiß hier rein tun?
Mal.
Das muss da über so. So.
Disconnected the automatic shifter, so now we have a nice hole here where you can fit the manual one. And Marco took out the pedal assembly, everything except the gas pedal. So now we can feed in the clutch line through that hole there and connect the other assembly. Now we can connect the assembly from the manual, which Marco is doing now. It's good, no good?
It's good.
That is the line that's going inside to the clutch pedal. We just connected it here and it now goes down right there. And it's gonna be connected to the new transmission. Very good job. We officially have 3 pedals. And now this goes in.
Huh. What? Los hingen. Jetzt Getriebe hebben. Nur kurz der Hälfte jetzt, oder?
All right, so We put all the screws of the transmission on. As you can see, they're all on. With this amazing extension setup and with the swivel, we taped it together. So it still swivels a bit, but it doesn't come loose. And now we have the gear, the shifter. We're gonna connect the shifter up there. It's got a pin goes there. And we already connected this one here. And now you can see Marco doing a great job. And now this clip goes into the shifter link. Boom. So now the shifter is officially connected to the transmission. Transmission is connected to the engine. Now we gotta give these, fold these up, and then the shorter drive shaft goes in, all the brackets and everything, and then we go test. Ja, ist fertig.
No way! Der dreht Dinge und ich probiere vorher etwas anhängen.
Ja, es geht nicht, wir müssen nochmal hier laufen.
Ja, aber warte.
Alright, transmission is in, drive shaft is in, everything's connected, and I found this on the ground. And this goes inside of the transmission at the back of the clutch. So everything comes apart again now. Very nice. So now it's on, and now this will push and it will engage the clutch. So should we try again?
Put it all together.
Right, we're doing some computer work. We got the main one out. Marco's opening the second one where we have to disconnect some kind of chip. We just watched a YouTube tutorial, so we're gonna try it. There we go. That should do it.
Gut. Hoffentlich ist das.
Marco, tell the camera.
We take the air bubbles out of the clutch line and then probably we're gonna test it.
First test drive. First the clutch didn't engage, but we bled it again and the clutch works, so let's try and drive this thing. Boom. Boom. Alright, first drive in the manual. Let's see how this thing works. First gear. Woo! And it's snowing. Third gear. Fourth. Alright. Downshift. Wow, works fine. I'm amazed. We're gonna try some downshifts on the street here. See if you still got brakes. Yes. Works perfect.
Warum sind das Lichter angegangen? Hast du die Tür noch offen?
Right, Marco's trying it now. What do you think?
It drives good.
Perfect.
Like original.
Like original. So on that note, thanks for watching and make sure you subscribe for the next side mission, the next sketchy mission, and peace out.